Is this love or is this bliss? These are the words from our girlski, Latti Patterson, with one of her songs over here, A Feeling That I'll Never Forget. How we doing, girlski? I'm loving this track right here.
I've heard that song in a while.
Yeah, this is a really good song. Latti, welcome back to the Bakersfield Underground. This has to be, how many appearances have you made? Because you've made some special appearances. Like you were involved in different bands and, different albums. And, we briefly spoke to you a little bit. But this is your second full interview, right? Where it's all about you today.
Oh boy.
So this is cool. Welcome back. You've done a lot since the last time that you were here.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it.
Yeah.
You're like, what have I done? Well, you were involved in an album that just won Album of the Year.
Oh, yes.
Wandering King. Shout out to everybody that is involved. And you have you had two songs on that, or was it one?
Yeah, I think there was two.
Sadie in the Sea.
Sadie in the Sea with
which
Marlon.
is my favorite song. Yeah, shout out Marlon Mackey. Yeah.
And then
on that album,
String Theory.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. So two.
Super high pitched.
Yeah. I know. But that what an experience.
Oh, it was.
So,
a great experience.
So once you found out about that you had the best album of the year, which just happened last night.
Yeah.
Bakersfield Music Awards Sunday. Okay, so a couple of days in.
Yeah.
What's that feeling like that you were involved in this?
Well, Fidel
project?
texted me on Monday, and I was like, "Wow, that's amazing." I mean, there's so many incredible artists on that album alone. I mean, I saw it happening. I kind of knew, but it's a wonderful honor.
Like you already knew, man, we're gonna get best album of the year.
Good. Like when every single song on the album hits, that's how you know. Got something good.
To be involved in a big project like that, and maybe like it's already a year, right? It's about a year. Yeah, it feels like it just happened last month, right?
It did.
And once I heard, because I spoke with Fidel earlier today, okay? So you know him. I was asleep. He calls me. I'm like, all right, we're going to be in this conversation for an hour now, right? So I said, hey, congratulations. I heard the news. This is awesome. And he has this hilarious story. I don't know if he told you. So he's going to be on the show here pretty soon. And I'm going to have him tell the story of what happened at the Bakersfield Music Awards. Because something went down. He wasn't there to receive the award, and he's gonna tell us why, which is a hilarious story. Yeah. But I'm so happy that a huge project like that got recognized because there's a lot of wonderful albums out there right now. Yeah. And for this album to really stand out and win Album of the Year, that's like one of the highest honors that you can get.
Right.
And especially knowing everybody that's involved in this project, because it was a major project. And I'm so happy that you were involved in that too.
Me too. So cool.
This is crazy. Yeah. Like you're in there. That award, you're involved in that.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that's a high honor right there.
Most definitely.
We'll see if the next album, because that came out the following album, which was
the B songs.
B songs, that should be eligible for nomination for the next year. Yeah, even the Ernie Lewis one, because you were you a part of that one also?
Yeah, so one of the songs
you were,
I did like a harmony.
There's just so much,
with Reagan Brown and Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer Keel.
Yes.
Yeah. So so that's another. Those are two major projects too. But once I find out that they got
DJ Patrick was on that one too.
All right, there you go.
Yes, she was on that.
Yeah, this is so cool. So since the last time that we had you on, which has been a couple of years, we're in a different place actually. Actually, you've been here like this has to be like your fourth appearance, and every time you come, there's always a different location.
Yeah, I know.
That's why you sent me the message. You're like, where am I going this time?
Bakersfield? Is it what am I doing?
Yeah, so it's been interesting to see what you've been up to for the past year, okay? Because you got into like doing these funny videos.
Yeah.
You're doing can you let everybody know where they can find you on social media, by the way, since we're going to talk about all this?
Latti Patterson Music, LattiPatterson MUSIC, all no space.
Okay,
Instagram, Facebook.
TikTok.
Mostly Instagram. TikTok, sometimes it's hard to keep up with that. TikTok, it's too much.
Well, I follow you on all social media.
Yes.
Now, I'm loving these videos because, you're bringing out this humor, right? Yes. And you just recently did a video where, you had your somebody that lived with you, a roommate, right? That was interrupting you. And you gave some advice on how to get rid of the roommate, right?
Yeah.
Because you're in there recording. Yeah. So, can you tell us what is the secret to?
Do tell. I need to know.
The secret is to crop dust them. Blast the biggest fart you could.
What?
eat like a can of beans the night before, and they will leave you alone.
Some of the refried beans, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, that's because sometimes, like I said, once you're in that groove, right, you're on recording mode, and I get that. And I don't have a roommate, but I do get those phone calls. I'm like, you had all day to call me.
Right? They know.
Why do you want to call me right now when I'm busy, right? Especially when you're writing a song. You're in that groove. You're in that moment.
Yeah.
And you have somebody bothering you, which takes you out of that moment, right? But you had the perfect idea. And I'm going to use that.
Yes. Yes. If they're in person, yes. I don't know where the idea came from that. I just knew I would. I've been having these ideas of like creative skits. Like I'll type the script out. So what everyone's going to say. I also wrote a short film, which I have to start filming this winter. So you
wrote
these ideas for visual content.
I love that.
So fun.
I love that because it's fun, it's entertaining, and you're still getting your name out there too. Because it's fun to do music, I get it. But you have so much talent, with your videos, with your creativity. Yeah. Why not put it out there? Why not?
Yeah.
You can't take things too serious.
Yeah, and it's funny. I bought all this equipment. Like, what it's like to invest in your equipment.
Oh man,
I bought all this equipment, video equipment, before I even knew I was gonna start using it.
How long did you sit on that then? On the equipment?
Like 6 years.
No.
I bought lighting. It was crazy. It's like it's like I'm a spiritual person, and like God was preparing me for this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I look.
No,
at
I mean I get it. I've been there before, but 6 years.
6 years.
It just sat in the closet. Didn't even know how to use it.
Didn't know how to use it. Lighting, nope.
So who prepped you to just do it yourself, or it took somebody?
Honestly, I just kind of started meditating even more and just getting quiet. Like, where am I supposed to guide me, Lord? Like, what am I supposed to do with the creativity? I'm getting all these ideas. So he's like, now is the time. Just go crazy.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
That really is the only way.
That
because sometimes if you overthink it, man, am I going to look dumb out there? Am I going to, this or that? Because I have a certain image that I'm trying to,
but you got to learn to embrace cringe is my new
Let it go.
Just do it. Because 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll think back, I should have just did it. Just did it. What held me back? Oh, usually it's what people think.
Exactly.
Forget about that. Because everyone's going to have an opinion. Some people won't like your music. Some people will. But it does not matter. Whatever music and whatever expression you want to put out, creativity, do it.
Right. And I love that because that's who you are. Right. Yeah. So I helped you shoot a couple of videos before, and the conversation that we had off camera, it's like, dude, I'm always fucking laughing with you because you have this personality, and I'm glad that everybody gets to see it now. Yeah. So go ahead and give Latti a follow on Instagram. She's on TikTok too. Facebook, because you won't be bored. Junior, what camera is mine? I got all these cameras. This one right here. Okay, go ahead and follow Latti on all social media because you're gonna see this whole other fun side. And I love this. I love that you're putting all this out there, even with your Conchas, right? Oh my! So okay, you still love Conchas.
Oh, my favorite. I think it's the Mexican in me.
There you go.
No, one thing people
the
don't
Conchas,
realize, I have a little bit of Mexican in me, and I think that's what leads me to always crave that. I forget donuts. That is my donut.
Screw that. Yeah, we don't need that. Conchas are
and when
Conchas
it's fresh. For the first time last week, for that video, I went to Emmanuel's Bakery on East Truxton. Yeah, the best fresh Conchas I've ever had in my life. I will never go to Vallarta and get the ones that are stale.
That's different. Yeah, they've been there for a while. Yeah.
Hold on. Kind of lost now. What is Concha?
Concha. Conchas is like the bread. So it's round and it has like strawberry or vanilla on top. It's kind of like powdered on top. Man, I'm just gonna get you some tomorrow.
I'm sure you've seen them at the store.
Seen them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You see them at work all the time. People are eating them all the time. So Conchas, right? Yeah. Have you gone to there's this restaurant, I can't remember the name right now, where they have the giant Conchas.
On what, Niles?
There's two of them here.
Oh, I've seen it, but I haven't.
I've never gone. We have to go.
Okay, yes.
And I know they have this humongous coffee mug.
What
is it called, man?
Isn't that downtown or?
No, I don't think it's downtown. There's 2 locations here though.
Is it a sweet coffee?
It sounds something like that.
Is Abuelitas?
No, it's not that. No. It's I forgot what I can't remember the name right now, but we have to check it out because they have the giant Conchas. It's like the size of the table. Yeah, that is dope though. I like that they have something like that, So once again, so you're showing all of this on your videos. You know, and for the people that do know you, like, oh shit, you're finally putting this out there, which is cool. How much fun are you having making these videos? They looks like you're having fun.
have so much fun. I will get lost into recording and I'll spend like it's taking me less time now the more that I do it, but like it'll take me maybe 2 hours to create 5 pieces of content, different storylines. I'm like, wow, because I plan. When you plan it out,
really?
it's so much easier.
So you're just knocking them out, like you're
Yeah.
getting better than I am.
It gets easier. Takes time though. It's the editing part that takes time.
Editing takes time, yes. But I'm glad that you're doing, so you're doing different angles, different characters, which once again, it takes time. People don't realize how much time this takes. Yeah. So it's like on your day off, you're just knocking these out.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I only work 20 hours a week, and the other time I'm doing this.
There you go.
So.
Oh man, that's awesome right there. So you have time.
I have time.
That is funny. Yeah, whenever we do videos, sometimes I just go out and I'm like, you know what? This is fine right here. Let's just do something. And it's, we don't plan anything. That's the thing. We don't. We just say, hey, this is the location. I start looking around. I start brainstorming real quick. Hey, this is going to look good right here. Let's try it. If we fail, we won't air it. Which we've done a lot of that. You know, a lot of them don't make it, you know, because there's really nothing out there. But it's good. I like that you always have something going on. Yeah. Now, you're busting out these videos like, what, 2-3 times a week now?
Well, now I've just started posting one a day, except for the weekends.
Jesus.
But because I schedule it out. So on Instagram, you can use a creator's account or business account. I use a creator's account where you can schedule your posts. So I'm not sitting there posting every day. I used to, and that was so time consuming because I had to make these reminders and alarms. Post at this time. No.
Yeah, once you figure that out,
forget it.
Yeah, once you figure that out, it does become a little bit more easy.
Yeah.
You know, so tell me, what have you been up to this past year? I mean, there's been a lot going on. You got all this music going on.
I've been basically working on some new music. I just recently wrapped up a song with the producer in Los Angeles. He kind of reached out to me after hearing that song. A feeling that I'll never forget. He heard it on Spotify. He emailed me. He said, "Hey, I heard your song. I'd like to work with you." And
that is dope.
To get like an email from someone you don't know, it's kind of like, do I trust this? Is it?
Yeah. You do your research a little bit, right?
I did do my research on his guy, Zach. His name is Zach Burke in Los Angeles.
Big shout out to him.
Shout out to Zach. This song, the song that we worked on is called "I Should Have Loved Myself," and when I wrote it, I basically set a timer and wrote just free writing. I never wrote a song that way before.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I set a timer for 10 minutes, wrote everything that just filled the whole page, and then out of what stood out, I just basically created a chorus, 2 verses, and the process of working with him was easy. He basically used a voice memo that I sent to him and some reference tracks of what I wanted the song to sound like, and then we put it all together in his and edit in his house, and he's got a studio there. It was just so beautiful how it came together. And
that is nice.
And I got to watch him record it. He uses Logic Pro.
Everybody does. Yeah, that's the one.
Standard. And I'm so excited for it to come out next spring.
That's awesome. So this is the first time that you outsource?
Yeah.
Because you've done everything yourself.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because you do have different sounds on all your tracks, which we're gonna get into the tracks here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So how was it trusting your creativity in somebody else's hands? Because it's different now.
Yeah. I mean, it was different. Realizing that, like, when the power of collaboration, when you're collaborating with someone else, it's like you can feed off of each other's ideas, and it creates this whole new perspective. The project is no longer just my ideas, and now it's like it opens it up.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it even like 2 times better, 10 times better. So it was easy. He's very easy to work with, and if there's something that was like, he was like, okay, cut it. He was very flexible. And
that's
I
cool.
had this, whenever I had an idea, I said, "Ooh, what if we did this?" Blah 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 blah. He said, "Okay, let's do it." And he did it. And I was like, "Oh my goodness!" He didn't break out a MIDI keyboard once. Like he knew theory. I'm inspired by him.
And
so much.
you could always learn from working with different producers and engineers, huh?
Yeah.
Like, because everybody works different, even though they're using Pro Logic, but all the different attachments that they have with it, all the plugins that come with it, it's like, what is this? Like, how are you making me sound this good, right?
Right.
So, you've worked with different producers out here in town also, right? With the different projects, like Wandering Kane, even with Ernie Lewis. Most of the time, Was it Brian? Brian Boozer, right?
Yeah.
Which is a whole other experience too.
Yeah, he's great. He's very I learned a lot from. I can ask him any question. He'll explain it to me in such easy way to understand it. He knows my interest in music production, so I was able to get some feedback from him. So
and that's another person to really learn from. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. So so the first time we had you on your show, you had tracks that you recorded.
Yeah.
Right?
They're very green and very...
They sounded really good, though. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. They sounded really good. I really did enjoy it. Yeah. So now the progress of you, the process now, it's like, it's a whole other Latti right now.
I think I've learned... I mean, as an artist, you kind of grow and you learn from your mistakes. You learn from what you could have done better, and you move on. You move on from there. Yeah.
How has it been though? Like, how are you feeling about sharing your music with all these new listeners, new producers, and getting to learn new ways of creating your music?
I enjoy working with other people. I mean, it's one thing to be like a solo artist and doing everything yourself, but I grew up playing music with my family, so I kind of understand that dynamic of creating music as cohesively, as a group. It's really rewarding because everyone's got something different to offer, and you learn from each person. Like I've learned a lot from Deidre.
Which Deidre will be on the show here pretty soon.
I'm so glad because her and her vocal styling is a lot to learn. She's got a very powerful voice.
Oh yeah, she does.
And that's something that I have a very soft voice.
Yeah, it's different voices.
I admire that about her, and her ability to break down harmonies and to tell everyone their parts and what you sing. And growing up, like I can really hear my part. I can't create harmonies, but she's good at that. Yeah. And she'll say, "Okay, this is your part," and I was like, "Okay, I'll sing that."
Which is this? Were you nervous at all working with different? You were just okay.
No, we're all artists, and it was more inspiring than being nervous.
That's awesome. That's because I've noticed the harmonizing on your music now, which you've included a lot of that. Where before you weren't really using too much harmonies now, which I love it. It sounds really good, by the way. But yeah, learning from. Getting to learn from somebody like Deidre Patrick, right? She has a powerful voice, and the advice that you can get from her too. She's been doing it for a while. Oh yeah. She just recently got recognized on Bakersfield Music Awards. Also,
Achievement Award.
That's
congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah, congratulations, Deidre, for real. Yeah, so that's one of the. There's a lot of things that I could talk to her about, and we'll be having her on the show here pretty soon. Awesome. But yeah, I mean, working with artists like that, Jennifer Keel's another one. Beautiful voice. Yes. And just being surrounded by these wonderful artists, very talented artists. I mean. Some of that sticks with you. Oh, yeah. Right? You can carry that to your music, to your sound. Oh, definitely. And once again, with Brian is another one. Just being in that studio alone right there, it's like...
Yep, that studio has a vibe of like home and comfort. Like I could sit on his couch and like knock out. I could. It's so comfortable.
Yeah, so when you're recording, did Fidel bring you any of the chocolate chip cookies?
Every time.
Did you get it?
Every time. After every session. I got a cookie quite a few times.
All right. So you're in then. You're in. Because there's some artists that I spoke to like, well, he didn't bring me no cookies. I said, really? I said, all right, I'm going to shut up now then. Uh-oh. Yeah. Once he brings you those cookies, that means you're in.
Oh, man. Yes.
So that's awesome right there. So, you got a lot going on, and also you're going to be performing at the Country Music Awards. Is that still happening? Or
she invited Terry invited me down, and I said, "Oh, yeah, sure, I'll be there."
All right. Have you ever gone to any of the Bakersfield? The Country Music?
I have not. I think the first was the first one last year. I'm
not sure. It really? I have no idea.
Maybe not. I could be wrong, but no, I haven't been. It'll be a fun night.
Niles Theater, right?
Yeah, Niles Theater.
Also, I'm gonna go. I'm happy to see you there on stage. By the way, that's gonna be awesome. I have other friends of mine that are gonna be performing as well. I can't wait. I can't wait to see something like. I can't wait to meet everybody there. Right. I'm a talkative person. Yeah. I won't stay quiet. I'm gonna go over there and shake hands. I'm gonna go over there and talk to people, get to meet some different artists. Yeah. But I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
How are you feeling about that?
I've got to practice my songs.
Oh, you still haven't even. This next. How many more weeks do we have until that? 4 weeks?
Yeah, I got to practice.
Do you have an idea of what songs you want to do, or how much time did they give you?
She told me 3 songs.
So they're giving you
2 country and whatever. I know I'm gonna do original. I think I'm gonna do Twice Out Loud.
Oh, don't tell me that.
It's my favorite.
Don't tell me
That's
that. I'm
ballad,
gonna be
but
there.
I'm gonna do that
That's
one.
my favorite song. Go over there and check it out. Go over there and check it out.
Twice Out Loud.
Oh, that's gonna be nice right there.
Yeah.
So they're giving you a good amount of time.
Yeah, unless it changes.
Oh, they better not. You said 3 songs. Like I'm doing all of it. I'm giving you 4.
So you got everything planned out so far?
So far, I mean, I have an idea of the songs I want to do, but it could change. I want to make sure I get through, the lyrics without, because I use an iPad when I perform. I think that's kind of a crutch, but I have like 250 to 300 songs in my repertoire, and I'm not memorizing all of that. So
you need those keywords in there to keep you going.
Yeah, so I'll be ready.
All right, but you're gonna do Twice Out Loud, right?
Twice Out Loud,
That's
definitely.
gonna stay on the set list, okay?
Yes.
So 3 songs, I think, dude, they're giving you a lot of time right there, which is great, which is good. So you got 2 songs that you gotta have a strong intro, right?
Yeah, strong.
You want to come in strong, or what's the
strong.
game plan? What are we thinking here?
Of the country songs, I'm probably gonna do a newer country song,
All right.
and then a classic country, maybe a little Buck.
All right, we're gonna go with the Buck. Okay. All right, everybody does that one. All right, you got to pick the right song.
Yep.
All right, so just to keep it going, keep it moving as well, right? Because you do want to entertain the crowd. You want to show your talent.
Right.
You want to show them who you are.
Right.
So you can't have Twice Out Loud is gonna do it. I already know that. Just with that song alone is gonna do it. But I'm looking forward to seeing you perform. Now, I've seen you perform out here live, and you were kind enough to do Twice Out Loud, man. Oh, man, my heart melted right there. So I cannot wait to see you in this stage right here. This is going to be dope at the Nile Theater.
Yeah.
This is going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Cadillac, are we going to go to this one, or like what's the deal?
Yeah,
we're going to get the whole crew together?
Yeah.
All right.
We got to go over there and support our girlski.
Yeah, we got to. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm going to hold a sign now to let you know that we there.
Oh, you should bring a sign. I'm here to see Latti.
I'm here to see Latti here. Now, milk my world. Milked it.
That's gonna be fun. I know there's gonna be a lot of artists there that day. Are you nervous at all, or are you just let me go do my thing?
I'm just gonna do it. I'm not nervous.
Don't even think about it. I think that's the secret, right?
Yeah.
Don't even think about it, because more than half of the people that are gonna be there. Some of them are
Sure.
new, and obviously you want to introduce yourself. What better way than to give you that much time up there? Which dude, I wasn't expecting 3 songs. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Usually you get 1 song and you're out.
Get out and
Right? So you try to just do half of a verse, like 1 verse, and then bump into another song and be out. But man, they're giving you enough time. That's awesome right there.
I got a question.
Sure.
You got your wardrobe ready?
I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna wear. Yeah.
You have nothing prepared. I can tell you that. You have nothing prepared. You're making it sound good, but I'm like, you don't.
It'll be easy.
Well, why would you, right?
I'm not that. I don't get all glamoured up, but it'll be easy and it'll be me. So
okay, there you go. There you go. So that's I'm very excited. This is gonna be the first time I ever go.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be really cool, And once again, we're gonna make signs.
Oh.
You won't be embarrassed, right? We go all out.
Oh,
I'm gonna be bringing a sign.
Don't bring those stupid air horns though.
We're gonna do that, She's not gonna tell us what time she's gonna be on, right?
We love you, Claudia.
Have they told you like when you're gonna, what time you're gonna be
No,
on?
they haven't. She hasn't mentioned that yet. I'm assuming soon. I have to look at the Facebook Messenger app. I think there's like a group chat or something. I think maybe not. I don't have to look.
Yeah, I don't even know what time I'm gonna show up. I have no idea what time it's gonna be at.
Oh, it starts at 2. I think the music
At
starts
2
at 2.
Okay, so be there at 12 then, just to get a good seat.
But you know what? Though? It doesn't matter. She'll know that we there.
Yeah, that's right.
She's gonna be, oh gosh, there they are right there in the front row. But yeah, I definitely, I'm looking forward to it. Country Music Awards, that's gonna be really cool at the Nile Theater.
Yeah.
Do you have the date for that? Did they give you the date, or do we even know?
November 16th.
November 16th.
Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there a specific? Do you know like how we're supposed to go dressed up that way, or can I just go like this the way I am?
Probably come as you are.
All
If
right.
you're paying for a ticket, probably come as you
Yeah.
are.
Well, you don't tell me nothing, huh?
Can't tell you nothing.
I can come in my jumpsuit then.
No, you gotta dress proper this time, man. You can't go in there like that. Yeah, you gotta dress up a little bit.
So how about cowboy boots and
There
pants?
you go.
There you go, dude. You gotta fit
Yeah,
in.
please wear pants.
I know. Wear pants, man, and underwear this time. You can't go in there just free balling it anymore, man.
I mean, your song just made me feel free.
So you got to go proper, okay?
Right.
So we want to get in.
Yeah.
All right. That's the game
Okay,
plan.
that's game
all right?
plan, all right.
So there you go. I for one, I'm looking forward to it. Is there any artist that you're looking forward to working with now? Because, you know, you work with several artists out there. And there's a lot of talented people out there.
Yes.
So many to choose from.
I got the chance to do kind of like a songwriter showcase at First Methodist Church, I believe, a couple of Sundays ago with Olin Taylor.
All right.
We got to sing a song together. We sang Country Roads. It was beautiful. I love harmonizing with him because he's so on pitch, and it sounds so pure and sweet. He's a very good musician. He's awesome.
Is there a video out there? Anything that we can see?
There is on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah.
On your page or
on my page?
I gotta check that out. Okay, that's dope.
I would love to collaborate with Susan Ballardis. Susan.
Oh yeah, she has a beautiful
Very
voice.
much so.
Beautiful voice.
I haven't really sang with her live yet, but she's one person I would love to sing with.
That'll be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get Susan and Jordan on the show.
They're so busy.
My goodness.
Y'all
got to make time for me. Come on now. You know, I only got like 2 minutes with them last time, and hey, I took advantage of those 2 minutes, you know, but yeah, such talented. That's a talented couple, right? That's a power couple right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So that'll be a really nice collaboration right there.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty cool.
Especially since she's like her voice seems more higher pitched than mine, and I'm more of an alto, and I can hit those lower notes. I feel like that we could blend very well.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Hey, I would, and then have Jordan in the background maybe with the violin. I mean, that violin adds so much. Huh?
It does.
Sometimes you don't even know it's a violin. He has this pedal board that's like, I don't even know where to even begin. Like, how do you even turn them on? Right?
There's so many pedals on that thing.
Yeah. So hearing the last event, which was for the B songs, right? That's he was playing over there.
Yeah.
And I was like, everybody disappeared. Everybody was over there. I'm in there putting all the stuff away, me and Cadillac, and we're like, where's everybody at? Everybody was watching Jordan over there play, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I know Susan was singing a couple of songs out there. I was like, wow.
I missed it. After I left?
Yeah, I think you left pretty early, huh?
Yeah.
I was there to clean up.
Oh, yeah. I didn't stay that late.
They left me over there cleaning up.
Oh.
But this is really cool. And I noticed that even our broski was over there, Soundwave One Radio. Steven Adams was playing your songs also.
Oh yes,
that is cool. That's a whole other audience.
Yeah.
You know, big shout out to Steven. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
He's over there doing his thing. I just recently had lunch with Steven. You know, we want to try to collaborate. Yeah. I said, "Are you sure you want to work with me?" He's such a good guy, though. Yeah. But I like that he is playing a lot of local talents' music on his stage because he does have his listeners out there, and it's not just here; it's all over the globe. So, man, to hear your music out there being played like that in that platform, how does that make you feel? Like this is a whole other situation right there.
Yeah, it's really fun to hear that. That it's your music is getting reach. Like people are, and then when random people will message you saying, "I heard your song and it touched me," or that's just so beautiful. That's why we do it. You know, it's one of the reasons why we do it.
Yeah,
I bet. Yeah,
to impact other people's lives in certain ways, to get them to remember a certain time in their life that was, happy or whatnot.
Yeah. Because you do touch in your music, you touch on very different subjects and stuff, and relatable subjects, which is the nice thing about it. But to have somebody that is not here, right, not local, that is somewhere else that heard your music and is like messaging you, that's cool because you touch somebody like out there, that you had no idea that they were even listening. They can relate to the message to it.
Yeah, and you never know who's listening. You never know. So that's why I encourage artists to put their music out. If you have a song, people are so hesitant. I don't know. Well, I know, and I do know. I understand the feeling of not feeling it's good enough or it's not perfect enough. But just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. No one's gonna be perfect from the first song they put out. You get better as you go, and just do it. And I'm glad that I finally got that lesson because otherwise, if I hadn't, none of the music that I put out would be out.
Yeah,
It'd
exactly.
be sitting in my hard drive at home on my computer.
Yeah, imagine that. And what good is that, right?
Yeah.
When you have all this talent, in you.
Yeah.
One of the things that I noticed, so we're out there shooting your videos, right?
Yeah.
And you're always asking questions. Why are we doing this? Why this? Why that?
Yeah.
Why are you speeding up my song? So we're out there in the cold, right? And we're chatting, we're trying to work because we're always talking. I'm okay, this is the shot that we're trying to get right here. And you're always asking questions, which I like, right? Because I've shot videos for other artists. And they're like, okay, they trust you with everything.
Yeah.
There's never like, okay, so why am I laying down on the bench here, right? And, you know, I almost hit you with the camera that one time, you know, because it's just hanging up there.
Yeah.
But it was a good shot, though.
It was a great shot.
But you know, I like that you ask questions. So I'm assuming that when you're working with other artists, you also do the same thing then, right? You're always
Yeah.
trying to expand your knowledge a little bit in either music or videos or et cetera, right?
Yeah, because you learn from them and you can enhance your own craft that way. I've learned a lot from people who are better than me. I think one of the fastest way to get better at your craft or what you're trying to achieve is to hang around with people who are better than you at what you do.
There you go.
That's it right there.
Well said. Well
Yeah.
said. And not a lot of people can put their ego aside and
that's it.
learn something new, you know? One of the things, okay, speaking on that, one of the things that I love about the videos that you're putting out there is you're teaching all the up and comers too. Like you're not scared to show them what program you're using. You know, you got your little keyboard there, your guitar. Like you're dissecting what you do. And I like that because not a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to keep this fucking information by themselves,
That's
right?
a secret.
Yeah, and like, nah, dude, I mean, you got to go out there and share it. And you even say, hey, man, look, I stole this from YouTube from another channel. You know?
Right? Everything. YouTube University. Come on.
Yeah, imagine how they used to do it before YouTube came out.
Right.
Like, you really had to, you know, it was word of mouth, right? Over the phone.
Yeah, you had to learn from, it was all analog, and now it's a whole nother. My
that's a whole other
dad
subject.
learned analog. He was in the recording industry in the 70s.
That's true, yeah.
And he was brought up on analog, and our first recordings when we were kids, my dad had a Tascam recorder, and again it was analog, and then he eventually we transitioned to digital. Even that had a CD.
It's a whole other, it's a whole other situation. Yeah. Your dad used to work with a band, right? Who was it?
He worked for Freddie Perrin recording studio. He was there when they recorded I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor in the 1970s.
Man, imagine being around during that time.
Yeah, he's seen a lot.
Yeah, because the singers were different back then. You know, like it's a whole other situation, especially during the 70s, where you have these loud vocals, you know, from all these different talents. And being there in a recording studio, just being there, even if you're not doing anything, just being there, watching this recording take place, and then watching how big it got, right? It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. So was he the one that taught you how to?
So yeah,
how to
I
record?
took the knowledge that he gave me, and I watched him record. We had a family CD. We recorded covers on the CD. Very few people have the CD.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
When we played at the 21st Street Cafe back in 2008 to 2013, we were giving these CDs out that we had put together, and people still have it. So if you have one, that's very rare. I don't think I even remember where my copy.
You didn't make a copy for yourself.
I don't.
Is it still like in your hard drive or anything?
I think I have it on my hard drive.
Okay, you got to give me a copy of this.
Yeah,
you have to.
Okay,
I want to sign too.
I'll get you one.
Because I do know when you were performing at the 24
Street Cafe.
Yeah, cafe. You played a lot of these songs.
Yeah.
This was cool. You know, do you still play some of these tracks when you're out here on performing live?
Yeah, some of the songs that we learned, I still do. I've even changed the key on some of the songs that my dad has sung, and I'll revamp it and I'll play it.
Make it your own. Yeah. No, that's cool. Do you have any memories of playing out there?
Oh yeah.
See, meeting all these people that are coming in, because that place always gets packed.
Oh, it is. It was a very, very fun time. But eventually we grew up and started having our own careers, and we had to shut it down. But, you know, I still do it.
You still have fun. You have those memories, though.
I have those memories.
And it's just, okay, so we don't appreciate the hustle, right? That you have to until later on, because you're always looking for the next gig, right? Or you're trying to find a spot where you can, like, be there every week and then still look for other spots also, right? So that's... I know you run across a lot of different stories, because there's a lot of different people in every single area where you perform at, you know? So stories like that, have you had any like repeat, like, people that come back after listening to you perform a first time?
Yeah, I mean, even till today, people come and say, "Are you that girl from that family out the cafe?" I'm like, that was like, how many years ago was that? I was a child.
Yeah.
I guess still similar, I guess, but yeah, people still remember it.
That's awesome, though. But were you nervous at all during that time performing in front of live? One thing is you performing in your room by yourself, right? No cameras, just you, right? But another thing is putting you out there.
Yeah, I was very nervous. The first few times we did it, I was like, oh my God, these people are staring at us. What? But my dad, in ways like towards the end, we started to really open up, and we weren't afraid to play in front of people or speak to people. It helped build my confidence.
Yeah.
I could go up to someone and say, hi, what is your name? Like, how are you doing? Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that before. I was very shy.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
I'm still a little introverted now. I mean, I can turn it on, but like, I do not get my energy. I'm not recharged by being at parties or being around people. I'm recharged by myself at home.
Hey, I get you. Yeah.
Quiet.
I'm the same way. Yeah. So was your dad one of those fathers that said, hey, look, we're doing this? Dad, I don't want to do this, but hey, we got to go, Latti. Like, we got the bills to pay, so we got to do this.
I mean, it wasn't like we knew that it was our time to connect as a family. We didn't grow up like having game nights. We would sit around and play music, and that was very. Yeah. Even though there were days, with like anything, there's days we didn't really feel like it, but we mustered up just like the motivation to do it. And by the end of the day after we played, we were like, oh, that was an awesome day. That was awesome. That was so much fun. It's always that way.
Your dad was nicer than my dad, because my dad's like, all right, here's the cassette right here, because there's cassette back then. Here's the cassette right here. You're singing this at church on Sunday. Oh. I was like, what? I was like, all right. I mean, let me see. And it was like this amazing singer, and he wants me to sing this song, right? I was 8 years old. I started singing when I was really young. So he would buy me this little tuxedo, this little fat kid, with a tuxedo. And he said, you're singing this song on Sunday no matter what. I said, so back then, we didn't have lyric sheets. Oh. I had to sit there with the cassette, the speaker. I'm like, what did he just say?
Oh, no, you had to write it out.
I had to write it, right? And I'm like, and this is all Spanish, right? So I'm like, okay, let's figure it out, right? What does this word mean? I don't know. God bless Jesus, I guess. It was all gospel music, right? So that's how I did it, right? And no matter what, I was singing this song. So there was times where, and there's VHS out there, which he still has these videos. He has a whole crate full of VHS, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to bring one day. I'm going to play it for you guys. Yeah. So I go up to the... up in church, you could see me with, I had hair back then, and with a little tuxedo, little fat kid, right? And I'm knocking these songs out. Yeah. I was a little nervous, right? But I got used to it. But my dad used to push me. Like, no lie, he beat my ass to learn the drums.
Oh, wow.
Because I was like, I can't play this. Like, I don't have that. But nah, he was like.
So your dad was like a Joe Jackson?
Oh, hell yeah, he was. Yeah, I was like, oh, man, he did that to my brother. He did it to my sister and me. Like, we all played in the church band. Yeah. I learned the drums. I was 8, 9 years old when I learned the drums. Oh, so I was like.
But you could play drums, though.
Yeah. But I learned more instruments, throughout the years because of that. Okay. But one of the things that, there's days where you're like, look, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to play these songs anymore, even though they're easy, but I'm just not in the mood. But he was like, no, you're doing it. Mm-hmm. You're doing it. As a matter of fact, you're going to go up there first and announce the band. I was like, really? Oh. So I was like, one thing is you being in the background playing the bass, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Right? But another thing is you going up there and, hey, guys, God bless everybody for being here. Hey, we got, blah, 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 the band. And it's different because you're learning how to speak in an audience. Right. Right? So I was forced to do all of that, But it does help you out. If somebody doesn't push you to, maybe he saw the talent in me. I don't know.
But he didn't want to make a big deal about it because if he got too excited, we would have been like,
You're going to have your own show later on. But I do love that, you do have somebody that does push you because you never know. Maybe you would have never done it.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Especially as shy as that you were back then.
True.
You would have never taken that step, right? Or maybe it would have taken you longer to do it, right?
Taken me. I don't know, really. I can't say. I don't know. Probably not.
You see, so sometimes we need somebody like that, to at least push us a little bit. And look where you're at now. Yeah. This is amazing, to see the growth.
Yep. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, there you go. It wasn't all bad, Dad.
It wasn't all bad. Thank you, Dad.
So, question: would you reunite it again
with my dad, my sister?
Yeah.
Man, I would love that. Yeah. Hopefully one
it's
day.
hard, huh, to get everybody together again.
Yeah. We've all got different schedules. My sister's in Chico. She's traveling X-ray. My dad's, he works. I work. It's
hard.
It'll happen. It'll happen eventually.
Are you gonna make it happen, or
we can make it happen.
Okay. You gotta look at the calendar now.
You gotta sync the calendars up.
I actually did have a reunion with my original band You know, it was my
El
brother. No, not
Oh.
them. This is later on. With my gospel band, you know. So yeah, like we had one of the conga players. He's from Venezuela. So you know, he just so happened. This happened maybe like 10 years ago, right? So my brother was available. Our cousin was available who lived in the valley.
Wow.
You know, and we were all just there, right, at a party. And I look at everybody. I'm like, all right, who got the instruments? Somebody got instruments here. So we're jamming out to all the old school
When did
tracks.
this happen?
Like 10 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was cool.
That's cool.
And I'm like, hey, do you still got your vocal cords? I'm like, I could try, you know. But it's cool, you know, reuniting like that.
So
you know,
what
just
it's like to reunite with your family? It's
yeah,
a
I mean that was the only
special
time. That was the only time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've reunited with them.
Yeah.
But just the fun part is, you know, the music, the love for music, and that you could always just pick it up. Like you never forget.
Never forget.
You know, it's I haven't picked up a guitar in a while, but I actually donated my guitar to one of the churches out here, which I'm not gonna say I regret it because now I don't have a guitar. But you know, but as soon as you pick it up, you go to Guitar Center and just
Fiddle around.
just vibe out. You know, I mean, you got all the guitars you want in there.
Yep. Just don't break them.
Don't break them because then you
gotta
buy
buy
it.
it.
Yeah, then you buy it. You know, there's a whole situation. So okay, I noticed that you went to New York recently, right? How was that?
Literally got back last Friday.
That's okay.
Oh, wow.
So how many days did you spend over there?
5 days.
You were
5
just there
nights.
just on vacation, or were you there for
Yes.
business, or you just wanted to relax out there?
Vacation. I went with my sister.
That's
We
dope.
both love to travel, and we're like, okay, where are we gonna go? At first, we planned this earlier this year, and we're like, after seeing the horror reels on Instagram of what happens in New York and the subways, we were like, maybe we shouldn't go there.
Was it that? Was it
We
like
didn't
that? When
see
you?
any of that.
But you
I-
were out during the
We
daytime.
were out during the day, sometime in the night, because there
Okay.
were times where like I wanted some snacks, I wanted something to eat, so I went and walked over to Whole Foods. And
You had pizza there.
I had pizza. We ordered.
You had New York pizza.
We ordered a big, huge 30-inch pizza. It had to be 30 inches.
goodness.
And the guy was like, "You want a whole pizza?" He was like, because we asked for a whole pizza. I'm like, yeah. So it came with like. We each had 4 huge slices of pizza.
They're
and
big, yeah.
We knocked out like half that pizza.
And you got it with everything
And
on there.
all
You had all the
veggies.
veggies.
All
Yeah,
the
I saw
veggies.
that.
I don't like meat on my pizza. It's just
Yeah,
makes it too
veggies is good.
salty.
Yeah.
This is,
That's
eh,
true.
not
That
for
is
me.
true. But New York pizza is different,
It's different
from here.
And they say, I can't. I've never had a pizza that tasted like that here.
How was it?
It wasn't greasy at all.
Really?
was
It looked
like-
greasy.
It looked greasy, but it wasn't. Like there was
Really?
it was perfect crust to cheese to tomato sauce ratio. It was perfect.
Man, 'cause that thing looked good.
Oh, you sound like you going back.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Not Times Square. We stayed in Times Square. I'll never do that again because it's so compact. We're like shoulder to shoulder.
Can't do anything.
It's like Vegas and like, but the minute we got out of Times Square, it was like, oh, we can breathe. Like
Yeah.
West Village was our favorite. Greenwich Village. We went to Comedy Cellar. It's like a comedy club place.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Funny thing, you get in there and they don't want you recording, so they give you this like
Little
this
bag,
to put your
locker.
pouch to put your phone in. And my sister had said, "Hey, put a timer for 8:15 in the mornings. In the morning, so we can wake up."
Yeah.
She put it for PM accidentally, so my phone was going off during the show, and I had to
man.
squeeze the package to get it to stop like every 15 minutes.
Were they looking at you like, did you not hear the rules?
No one heard it, but I was like, "Oh, no."
You were like on it, huh? You were Jesus.
And then we get up to go to our room, and we were out the whole day, and my sister had a bag of books. And so we went to the comedy club with her bag of books there. We get up, we get on the subway, and all of a sudden I'm like, "Where are your books?" She's like, "Oh my God, they're at the comedy club. We got to go back." So we had to get off the subway, go back on the subway, the other direction, go back to get the books. And turns out they were
how long was that
until we had to
train?
go back. Oh,
Yeah,
trains?
because
those trains go quick. They go
Oh,
quicker
really?
than Uber. They're quicker than anything. So
Oh,
you go
okay.
from one stop to the other stop for like 2 minutes. It was like a 2-minute ride.
oh, that's not bad.
between two
Okay,
stops.
wow,
Yeah.
okay.
But we had to walk back, and it was like 9:00 at this point. But it was weird because our bodies thought it was like 6:00 because it's 3
The
hours
time difference, yeah.
ahead. So we were up until like 1:00 every night. But it was a good time. It was so good. It was so fun.
She found her books.
Her books were there.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
she got her books.
That's awesome. So there was a clip that you posted where you opened your window.
Oh yeah.
And you saw nothing but buildings there, right?
Yes.
It looked like the sky looked nice.
Yeah.
But whatever little sky you were able to see, but there's nothing but buildings there.
Nothing but buildings.
Which is crazy because you don't really see that out here, anywhere here.
It
You
felt
don't.
like, it felt like, downtown LA.
Yeah.
Wilshire Boulevard, a bunch of business buildings. Felt like that everywhere.
But over there is more exaggerated.
More exaggerated.
The streets are like really narrow.
Really narrow.
Just I've never been, but from looking at all these, videos on YouTube and even looking at your clips, you're like, how is she even getting around?
Yeah, it's a lot. There's so many people. It's not for introverted people, that city.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I could not live there.
So you say you was out late sometimes?
Yeah, we were out late.
So you
sometimes.
see no rats or big rats
the
out
rats,
there?
huh?
I'm hoping you didn't see. I saw some kind of animal. Didn't really pay too much attention. It could have been a rat.
You're like, nice doggy.
Maybe a little chihuahua.
Yeah, they say that the rats are crazy out there.
Yeah, you just keep walking.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
Would you ever like to perform for a crowd like that? That's a whole
out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be different.
That'd be pretty cool, huh?
I wouldn't mind that.
Just
Maybe
to
open mic.
Just to see how the vibe is out there too, right?
Yeah, different vibes. Definitely not California vibes. People are very like, I'm walking this way, but they don't care if anyone's coming. They don't care if you're in the way. They just bulldoze through you. I ran into so many people on the street. I ran into a cop. He was walking. I was like, "Oh, sorry, sir." Like,
he didn't even pay attention. He just kept.
He's just going.
We got time to talk.
Nearly got trampled over by a stroller. It's not for families either.
Oh man!
You got to put a chain connected to every one of your kids because you can't have your kids running everywhere.
Just put them in the backpack. Just go.
So, did they talk to you aggressive out there?
They're aggressive drivers, very aggressive drivers. You think
Ain't no stopping
LA's,
over there.
no stopping. People, it's like the drivers have to watch out for the people in the street. People are flossing through cars. They've got to. It's like instead of people looking out for the cars, cars look out for the people.
How was the weather out there? Is it as cold as they say it was?
Very humid.
Humid.
We walked. We were trying to walk to this bookstore. My sister's like, "Okay, put this in the GPS." I did. There's like 3 bookstores. One was all the way at the end of the whole New York, down the South New York, southern end anyway. So we walked all the way that way. We got lost a little bit, but we got back on track. But it's very humid and sticky. My jeans stick to me. It's like I sweat through my shirt. It was gross.
That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Very humid.
Because they always say that it's cold over there
Yeah.
because, all where it's at, it's a little
Right.
island, and then you got all these buildings, so you got this cold.
Well, the last couple of days, it got cool. It was like 70, and that was cool. And it got 50s at night, so towards the end of the trip. But the beginning when we were there, it was pretty hot.
That's cool though. So you got to visit different landmarks
Yeah.
there, and how was that? How did you feel being out there? I know it's a different situation out there.
Yeah, it's different people. I mean, I liked it. I had a good time. People are different.
I know. Okay, how was the?
It's overwhelming over there.
Yeah.
How's the air out there? Is
The
it
air?
steam? Does it?
Oh.
No.
It's got to be better than Bakersfield. I'll tell you that.
I would say as you're going down to the subway, there's like, I don't know, probably maybe the homeless pub. I don't know what it is, but there's like poop and pee. It smells like human stuff.
Wait a
not
minute. Okay, it
animals.
smelled
It smells
or
like
you
pee.
saw it?
Smell.
Oh, okay.
It was just not right.
Oh, it's a different.
Different kind of, it did not smell right.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. I mean, on the streets sometimes it would smell, but for the most part, I don't know. Maybe my nose is not that good.
Yeah, in a situation like that, I mean, you just want to keep it moving.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
So we're done with New York for a while.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, for a while. Next year I'll go somewhere. We're looking at Atlanta.
Atlanta, huh? All right.
Atlanta or Nashville.
That's where you're from, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
they have fun there.
Okay.
Well, what spots do you recommend that don't have any feces out there? You know?
It's feces everywhere.
Oh man,
You can't dodge that. So I mean, especially you going downtown, you gonna get feces regardless.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, that's no matter what. But you'll have fun down there regardless. But I suggest you go down to the underground.
Underground? What is that? Sounds
Yeah,
what is that? What is that? Is that a place or is that like a town or what is it? A club?
You can kind of say like, yeah, it's
a club?
a town club, all of that, all of the above that.
Oh.
Is that like the downtown of a certain? Well, okay,
Yeah.
where is that at? What part of
it's
Georgia
down-
or?
Yeah, it's in Atlanta. It's
Okay.
in the heart of Atlanta, and it's called the Underground. You
Is
just walk.
I guess look
It's
it up.
like shops and music and stuff.
Yeah, it's like I want to say like a mall down there, and you,
Okay.
but you see a variety of everything down there.
Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
pretty cool then.
I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind. Underground.
There you go. You know, I stay away from that. I don't trust this guy. Oh man. Hey Latti, how about we listen to a couple of your newer tracks?
All right.
You down for that?
Yeah.
So just remember that Latti Patterson songs are available on all streaming platforms. Some of them are even on YouTube. You got videos out there also, right?
Yeah.
Clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
So go ahead and check it out. We're gonna play a couple of tracks and we're gonna get the stories behind these. The first one I got over here is Rent Free on My Mind. What can you tell me about this song? What inspired this song?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, you've done this before.
Well, there was. I met someone who I thought had a really nice smile, and so I wrote a song about the feelings that I was feeling about it. Yeah. I also had a gig scheduled on the 4th of July last year, and it fell through. Like the 2 days before that gig, they called me and said, "Here, we're canceling because it's 4th of July. We don't think we'll be busy enough." So it canceled. So I took that opportunity to write this song. And had that not fell through, I probably wouldn't have wrote that song.
That's crazy. Okay, because this is pretty deep right here, right?
Yeah.
When somebody that you have an emotion for, and you know, kind of messes with you, it messes with your head, right?
It's kind of like an infatuation. You don't even know this person, but you're like, who are they? And your mind just plays off on these scenarios.
Is that good or bad? Thinking that
I
way.
think it's bad now looking back because it just sets you up for like, you don't even know this person. Like, it's just an imaginative thing, and it can take you. I have a tendency, when I wrote this song, to ruminate.
All right.
Think about things over and over again in my head until it drives me crazy, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta do something to get this out of my head.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just,
I get that though.
you know, so especially when you're someone who has strong feelings about things, and like I do. So
When you give somebody that much, I don't want to say power, right? But control over your emotions, and that person doesn't even, you know, I get it because I've been there before, you know, and it's a tough situation to be. Like, you're giving that person too much power over your mind now, and you're not doing it. I mean, it sounds bad saying it like that, but you know, you have feelings for this person,
yeah.
and when they're always in your mind and you don't see it going anywhere, or if that person feels different, it's a tough situation to be in.
Yeah. I remember recording this song. It took me so long to get everything leveled. Like, I mean, I've sent you songs before. It's like, hey, what do you think about this?
Yeah,
You've given me feedback.
I got an early version of it.
The vocals here are a little too loud, and I was like, oh yeah, I can hear it better now. I will play it in different modes. I'll play it in my car, headphones, and then in my speakers
sound
at
test,
home. Sound test. I got all those three, and if something's off, it's not right. And so this song, I remember I had finally when it clicks, when everything's in balance, I get like goosebumps. Like I feel something emotionally, and I remember crying in my kitchen, like, oh, this is it.
This is the one right here. Yeah.
You know, it just it works. And this was the first song that I really had started adding more dimensions to my production. Like I added transitions, I added vocal ad-libs, and then that heavy 808 bass is my favorite because it's like heavy.
Yeah.
It also it emits that emotion of like the heavy feeling of infatuation or being in love with the idea of someone, you know?
This is dope right here.
Yeah.
This is dope. This is the song. Okay, I'm trying to remember now. This is the song that we played when we were downtown, right?
Yeah.
What were we doing? You recorded one of our episodes that night, right?
I don't.
Because if we were downtown, we had to be at that Haversfeld
No,
building.
we weren't. We just did the video. Yeah, I remember you met me down there, and we were trying to do that
No,
thing
this
with
is
the speed
before
up,
that.
speed up.
This is way before we even thought about a video. We were downtown. I'm pretty sure this was the song, and we were playing it in your car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the one, right? It wasn't fully done
Yes,
yet.
you're
I remember that.
right.
I had forgotten about that.
You were here the bare bones and had all the stuff on it. Yeah.
You were trying to figure out if you wanted to add the keyboard at the end or if you wanted to add a guitar, I believe it was, or something else.
There was something that wanted to fill in somewhere,
crazy,
but it
yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't. It was just bare bones. Like you said, you remember you mentioning I could hear like a piano or something extra in the background. Like so, I put a synth pad in the verse.
I remember something
in.
like that. Yeah. This is very early on. This is and look how good it came out.
Yeah, it came out good.
Yeah, it came out really good. Like I said, you could feel the emotion and the music in this right here is cool. Not to mention the video. The video was like a whole other. And I was trying new techniques for the video. I said, look, I know Marlon's gonna be mad at me for this, but I was saving this graphic, this thing that I wanted to do on one of Marlon's videos, Marlon Mackey, right? Mm-hmm. I said, look, Marlon ain't calling me. He's busy. I'm just gonna use it for your video. How do you feel? Do you want to experiment with something different? You're like, yeah, let's try it.
Yeah.
So we sped it up because it's this whole graphic thing that I was trying to do. And I remember meeting you downtown at this one little alleyway. I mean, it was cool though. Yeah, it was cool. It's hard to put a video together with a song that has so much emotion without losing the meaning behind the song. Yeah, that's a hard. But this thing just felt good. This visual it felt really good for this song.
Yeah, I just had to get the words right when we did that one take, because the words were right.
It's different though.
But it's good because
it's different.
It was like everything was moving behind me, but I was moving slow.
Yeah.
And I forgot, what did you do? Double the frame rate?
I don't even remember what I did. I don't.
Yeah.
Once I get these ideas in here, it's just we're doing it. And that's it. I haven't used that anymore because it has to. You got to have that right vibe, that right song too, because it wouldn't fit with other stuff. It just so happened that you had this song. I was like, you know what? This is perfect for this. Yeah. And it came out really good. At least I think it came out pretty good.
I think it came out good.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was fun. It was fun shooting that video.
That was the first one that we actually had done like clips instead of a whole long video.
Yes, and that was a good idea, by the way. Yeah. That is a good idea because I remember you said you want to do clips, but then I started seeing the shorts. Then I started seeing them. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that was perfect for that. That's dope right there. Yeah, I remember listening to a very early version of this song. That is true. Yeah, that's cool, huh? Let's talk about Go Ahead and Do Your Thing, okay? This is a good inspirational track right here. I love this. I love the message behind this one right here, too. What can you tell us about this song?
This song. So last winter, I studied sync placement. Name of it. Basically, it's sync licensing. There it is. Sync licensing.
Right.
Basically, music for TV and film.
Okay.
So I was a part of this online community where you would submit for actual briefs for real TV shows and movies that need music. So the brief was they were looking for music for an uplifting song, encouraging women. Had to be positive, uplifting, and so I took all the different, and it had to be like up tempo, all the criteria that they were looking for. I basically came up with the song.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I remember.
It's a good song.
I started with the drum track for this. I immediately heard the drum track for this first, the kick, boom, 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 boom. That's what I heard first, and then I had lyrics that transformed into this. Originally, it was like more of like a poem, I would say. I kind of wrote it as a poem at first.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I kind of made it fit the vibe, and so this was meant for a sync opportunity that didn't go anywhere, and so it's like, I'm still gonna put this out.
This is a really good song.
Encouraging.
Yeah, you never know. It could get picked up.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
I do know of another artist that did the same thing, and her song got picked for a Netflix show. Oh, so you never know, but it took time. Yeah. It didn't happen right away.
Right.
But a song as good as this right here, I mean, this could fit any TV show or even a movie.
Yeah. I'll still. My goal is to build up a catalog, continue,
and
then just submit to like a library.
Yeah.
Let's think library. So.
Yeah, because you never know where they can use it. But this is such a positive song over here.
Sign country.
It does sound country?
Yes, sign country.
Just go ahead and do your thing. Yep. Go ahead and do your thing. Yep.
I find it fascinating that this was a poem before.
Yeah,
That's cool though, huh? A lot of songs do start off as poems, and you just was it difficult putting it into a song?
No, because you just rearrange the words, and then it's like the iambic pentameter of like the rhythm of the words that you want to fit a certain groove. You kind of just make it fit. You can, that's pretty much how I did with Fidel's Martinez.
Yeah, that's what I was
lyrics,
gonna.
too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's cool right there.
I mean, listen to your music, it made me feel like, what's the word I want to use? Make me feel soothing, make me feel like I'm at home. It just feel like
Okay, comfort.
yeah,
Yeah, I've
comfort.
You got that voice?
Yeah, that voice, it just made me feel like.
I've gotten that a lot. People say my voice makes them feel it's warm. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
people also have tried to tell me you're not pushing it enough. You're not belting. You're not belting. For the longest time, I thought I wasn't a good singer because I couldn't belt.
Really?
I can't belt. I'm not like Beyonce or like.
But that's not your style.
That's not
though.
my style.
Yeah.
It's like when I hear that feedback, I take it. It's okay. I understand, but like that's not me. I'm not gonna do something that's not who I am, because then that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't
That's
want to
it.
sound like another, like you said, Beyonce. You
Yeah.
want to sound like Latti, right?
Yeah.
You have your own style. And as soon as
Yeah.
they hear your music, they already know it's you because you have this distinct voice,
yeah.
which I really do love. Another song that I really do love, A Mother's Love.
Oh yeah.
What can you tell me about this beautiful song here?
This was also for a sync opportunity for about mothers. I basically wrote it as if I'm speaking for mothers, but I wrote it as if I'm speaking to God, really.
I love that.
Yeah, but it's very. I had to think about it's a relationship between a daughter and the mother, and I know some people don't have the best relationships with their mother. I didn't. When I was a kid, I didn't really, but I just had a recent, renewal with my own mother, and I see her in a different light because I see her as, for who she is, and I love her for who she is.
There you go.
Our bond is a lot better now than it has ever been, and I'm
That's
thankful
awesome.
for that. And forgiveness is really important.
Yeah.
Especially if you have had a rocky relationship with your mom or any parent.
And I love that. I love what you said right now. Yeah. So you have this experience now just recently, with reconciliating with your mother. And you wrote this beautiful song right here. This is dope. I actually sent this to my mom. I did. When it came out, I was like, "Look, Mom, this is my friend. She just wrote this song. This is a mother's song. I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna slowly translate it." She understands English, but there's some words that she wouldn't understand. I was like, "Oh, this is what she's saying right here." She's like, "Oh, really?"
Oh, that's sweet.
It's really nice. Yeah, this is
that's
such a
sweet.
beautiful song right here.
That's sweet that you did that. That's cool. And this is also Ernie Lewis on the banjo.
Really, this is all
sent-
Ernie right
Yeah,
here.
I sent it to him and said, "Whatever you want to do, I will be very grateful." And I love what he did
Yeah,
with it.
this is awesome right here. Hey, shout out Ernie.
Ernie.
Shout out.
That's the broski right here.
Yes.
He always finds his way into the
Yes.
bug some way, shape, or form.
Every time.
This is such a wonderful song. Go ahead and check this song out. It's available on all streaming platforms. Do yourself a favor. Send this to your mother. This is such a beautiful song right here. I like that.
Oh, and also I recorded this on my iPad.
Really?
Yeah,
You can
I
do a
recorded-
lot with iPads now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I started on my iPhone, and then I transferred it to my iPad and finished it.
This sounds so good though.
I know it
like
surprised
that.
me too. I didn't know the iPad can do that.
Oh yeah, you can do a lot with it now. I love this. I love this song. Yeah, Ernie. I got a lot of stories with Ernie now. Ernie wrote a song for the bug.
Oh, he did.
Not only that, he remixed it. There's two
What?
songs out there. Yeah, one of them I haven't released yet, but now he wants to work on another one.
Oh,
So he's trying to write another song for us.
oh, that's so cool.
And yeah, Ernie is
he's just knocking
a-
it out. He's just
He look.
so
If you look,
good.
if you listen to the Ernie Lewis interview that I did, I listened to his whole catalog. This man has over 300 songs,
Yeah.
and I listened to every single one. And I wrote notes on a lot of them. So when he came on the show, I kind of roasted him a little bit on every single song that he wrote, every single subject.
Yeah.
And he was loving it, So that interview, I was a little nervous because I didn't know how he was. I didn't know him personally like I know him now, but I was like, you know what, let's just break the ice a little bit. Let's see how he feels about it. So I started, writing a lot of stuff about his music. And because, he just, any single subject, he has a song for, which is crazy,
Man.
right? Because sometimes people get writer's block. Not him. I don't think he's ever had that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He talks about anything.
Yeah.
And you know what? I didn't know that it was him playing the banjo on this. This is
sent
dope.
it to him, yeah.
Oh man, he is such a talent.
He really is.
He knows how to play all these crazy instruments that we've never even seen or heard of.
Yeah.
But he knocks them out, which is crazy. Hey,
I remember meeting him when I was a child, a kid. We were playing at the cafe. After playing at the cafe, we learned that there was a bluegrass jam fest at every Saturday at Dagny's. And so we went down there one Saturday after playing at the cafe, and we met him. And he was there, and he was in a circle, and there's a bunch of musicians playing, and we brought our guitars out, and he was just ripping on the fiddle. I'm like, oh man, who is this guy?
He gets down, huh?
He really does.
When I see Ernie now, he's like, broski, what's going on? I'm like, man, it's the funniest. He sent me a personal message, a video. He sends it to me. I still have it because it's so hilarious, and it's just him being him. But that's funny. Let's talk about the song that we came in with, okay? A feeling that I'll never forget. Okay, once again, we're getting deep in the emotions over here. So what can you tell me about this beautiful track here?
Oh man. So I wrote that song in like 2021. I think I showed you like the voice memo before I even. Yeah. I was going through like a spiritual awakening before I wrote that song, and some things in my life had like really challenged my identity of who I am.
All right.
It's kind of like one of those moments, like when you look in the mirror and you ask yourself, "Who am I?" And you're like, "Dang, that's a loaded question. I couldn't answer that." And so I had some friendships that kind of, it didn't really work out, and it kind of grew apart.
It happens, yeah.
And because I had just became more self-aware of my own behavior and what I was doing, like how I was contributing to the friendship, and it wasn't healthy, and so I had to let that go, and made me really look at myself and like channel my emotions. I feel emotions very deeply, and sometimes you feel things, but you can't pinpoint how you feel. Someone asks you, how are you feeling? You're like, you know how you feel, but you can't really explain it in words. Yeah. So that's this song is kind of describing. Like you can't put it into words, but you know how you feel deep down. So
that's interesting.
And even as a kid, like I cried so much as a child. I cried at everything because I felt things.
That's the way that you express yourself, or the way to get it out.
Yeah.
You weren't verbally able to do it, so you just
cried.
Yeah, you cried it out.
Even now, as adults, it's okay to cry.
Oh yeah, of course.
Sometimes that's a way to get that out.
If you can't scream, yell, or anything, hey man, cry it out.
Yeah.
Makes you feel better.
Yeah, it does.
That is true right there, yeah. And as an artist, somebody that's very emotional like that, it's good to have this kind of talent right here where you could just express yourself and let it out. It's another way to let your emotions out too. And not a lot of people have that, so you should be grateful for that.
Oh yeah,
you come up with these hits right here.
Because I could be, otherwise what's the alternative is to be super stoic and not have any feelings, and that's
man,
I can't imagine what that's
like.
Yeah,
I can't imagine that. Yeah, that'll be different. Imagine what kind of music, a lot of you put in. She's upset and she puts a rock song out.
Man.
A death metal song.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me doing death
You
metal?
want to go that far then? Okay. I love all of these. I love that your music is very inspirational.
Yeah, I love inspiring people. And
even when you play these songs live, it's like you sound just like this.
Oh, that's good.
Which is really good. Yeah, that's really good.
That's what I hope for.
I love this right here. And just listening to like your vocals now, it just sounds so different. Is it just there's more confidence in your voice, like in you now?
Yeah.
Is that what it is, or are we messing with sounds now? But it sounds like it's coming from you now.
Yeah, I think I feel more confident the more, compared to the first song I did, I definitely do feel more confident. And also relaxing when I sing. When I first started performing, I feel like I was trying too hard. And so my vocals, you could hear it, it was just like it wasn't smooth. But now that I'm more relaxed and I can just relax and I could just be myself and it's easier. And I think I've used, my production has improved also because of the plugins that I use, like the compression, and then the Waves.com has a bunch of plugins. That's where my money goes.
Okay, Wave.com. I'm going to check that out.
Waves.com. There's a bunch of plugins for like reverb or compression. I use one of the compressors that I really enjoy. It's easy to use. And just the different vocal effects.
You just got to mess with it, huh?
Yeah.
Because everything does a lot.
Yeah.
Or it comes with a lot.
Yeah.
Every single plugin, yeah. Oh, man, that's dope right there.
When I hear this song, it tells me that you found yourself and you know who you are. And you're going to continue doing what you are. That's what I feel when I hear this song.
I can feel it. Yeah.
There you go.
You're good right there. You got it.
Goddamn, Cadillac.
Yeah, you okay.
Yeah, this guy,
I just listen
Right?
to it, yeah.
he gets 10 seconds on the show and he knocks it out. He knocks it out of the park. That is dope. So a couple of months ago when I saw you, I asked you about how do you take care of your voice.
Oh, yeah.
And you gave me these round, what was it like?
The lozenges?
Yeah.
Oh, the vocalies?
Is that, what I forgot what it was
I
called.
think a vocal zone.
Yeah.
It's like a myrrh. It's like a different kind of like herbal things to like coat your vocal cords.
Are you still using that?
I do.
That does help.
I use a different brand called Grethers, but it's like a vocal lozenge. It does that. And then also like I took vocal lessons last year and she gave me some good tips on how to warm up my voice. So instead of, I used to just like go cold turkey and just play that first song.
Do it?
But now I'm like on the way to the car, I'm like,
Oh, you're doing the weird sounds now. Okay.
I'm hoping the people next to me in the car don't hear me because it's loud.
Hey, but you need that though.
Yeah.
Has that helped you out?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
I can go in with that first song. I'm like, ooh, I hit the notes. Ooh, okay. This
Right
is
away.
something. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to teach me those then
Okay.
because
I'll
I
look it
need
up.
help.
Yes.
I lose my voice a lot now.
Yeah, those lozenges work too.
Yeah, they do. I did try it before recording. I didn't drink. I just took it and I was like, wow, this actually does help.
Yeah.
And you're out there performing what, 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes?
Yeah, the longest I've done is 5 hours.
5
At the
hours.
beach at Morro Bay, they have this dockside. It's 3 to like 8. It's so, and sometimes I don't take breaks. I'm bad
No
about taking
way.
breaks. People have to tell me take your break.
You gotta go to the bathroom break or something.
I
Yeah.
know. I played 3 hours straight without a break, without water, because you get in the zone. It's like I don't want to break because I'm just so into it. You lose track of time.
get that,
You
yeah.
know? Oh,
That is-
I
that
gotta
is
be brave
5
about my breaks.
5 hours. Oh
Yeah.
my
I mean,
goodness.
I took breaks on the 5 hour ones, but like 3 or 4 hours, I can go straight.
That's still a long
That's
time.
still a long time.
That's a long. I don't even think Taylor Swift does that. Does she?
Maybe on her Eras tour.
Oh, all right.
That's-
Did you listen to the new album?
Oh, don't get me started on
What
that.
did you think? Yeah, we're going there.
Don't get me started.
What did you think? I know she has a track with Sabrina Carpenter. I heard it. I've heard all
That
of it.
album, I posted it on my
Look
socials.
at her. Look at her.
That album, people can say whatever they want about that album.
Yeah.
I don't know why people hate on it so much.
Okay,
I don't get it.
how do you
From
feel
a
about
music production standpoint,
Production,
it is
okay.
so inspiring.
Oh yeah.
For her vocals, what she did with her vocals and the everything is just so good. The Max Martin and Shellback were the main producers on this album. They
Yeah.
also did 1989. Max
Yeah.
Martin did 1989.
Which is another good album.
Another
Man.
good album. I love it. I'm sorry. The words are good.
It's
the
a good album.
Lyrics, yeah.
Well written, well produced.
Well, yes. Along with, can't forget Sabrina Carpenter's album that just came out before.
Oh, that
hers.
one was pretty good.
Man's Best Friend was also very good.
I haven't heard the new one. No, I haven't heard that one
Oh,
yet.
that's-
But the one before that, I heard it.
Yeah,
It
and
was
they-
really
and-
good
and
too.
Jack Antonoff was the one who produced that one, who also produced one of Taylor Swift's albums.
Yeah, they're all linked.
They're all linked.
Yeah.
You can kind of hear the
But
similarities.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I wasn't bored. I listened to it. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's the fuss about? What
Yeah.
does Lottie like about this?
Oh.
Figure it out. And it was good though. It was.
It
I
makes
haven't
you
heard the
dance,
new one.
It makes you dance.
She-
you
yeah.
know? And I mean,
She gives you a little bit of everything.
everything.
Which is good. Actually, a lot of everything because
Yeah.
it was a really good album. I haven't heard the new Sabrina Carpenter. Is it good? Is it
The
worth
album
listening
is
to?
so worth listening
There was a lot
to.
of controversy because of the cover.
The cover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, hey, man, that's her.
Yeah, that's her brand. But yeah, it's good. I enjoy. I still listen to that album right now.
It's crazy
so good.
how far she's come, right?
Oh yeah,
Because I
people
used to
didn't
see
even know
her
who
on.
she was.
I used to see her on Girl Meets World.
Oh, you watched that show? With
Yeah,
your
I mean,
kids?
because I used to watch Boy Meets World, so I was
Oh.
okay. Let me see what this is right here. I had no idea it was her.
Oh.
I was that's that little girl from the show. She's doing all these crazy things now, which is cool, you know.
I haven't seen that show.
It's okay.
It's okay?
It's not bad. I mean, it doesn't
Okay.
beat Boy Meets World, but I mean,
Okay.
it's not bad. It's there.
It's cute.
You
Okay.
know. So you would recommend that
I
album?
highly recommend that.
Which one is
album,
better?
too. Ooh.
Taylor Swift or Sabrina Carpenter, her new album?
I can't say.
I
They're
said-
both equal.
They're both
I
there.
said
They're
for
both
Taylor
there.
Swift.
Huh?
They're both.
She gonna say Taylor Swift.
Taylor
Nope,
Swift.
They're both.
They're
up
both
there.
really good, actually. I haven't heard the
Yeah.
new one, but the one
Uh-huh.
previous, I mean, those
Yeah,
are really good.
I mean, I'll say more of the songs on the Taylor Swift album gets me. There's a few on the Man's Best Friend that I'm like, they're okay, but
You gonna dog Sabrina Carpenter right now?
No,
You gonna
I
put that out?
it sounds like I have an idea.
That is funny. Are you gonna cover any of those songs?
Oh,
Have you considered that?
I have to work on that. I've got to.
I think you got it.
With balance. You know what I mean? Like when you're so into like doing reels and creating content, you forget about you have to learn new songs, and so I have to make the time to. It's like a balance. You have to practice guitar.
There's a lot that goes into it.
You
Yeah.
got to record your music, and you got to do the content. It's like balance. So I'll get to there. I'll get there.
Okay, so we're considering it then.
Yes.
All right. I mean, you got a lot of good songs to go off of right
Yeah.
there. Heck yeah. So okay, the B songs, the B song album, right? So let's talk about B dance. And you kind of briefly mentioned this on one of our episodes, you know. So
Yeah.
what can you tell us about this collaboration? How did it go about when you received the poems, the book of poems, and you saw your lyrics right there?
Oh yeah. Well,
How was that?
Fidel sent me the lyrics. I printed them out, and I didn't know. I went into my bedroom and my little home studio. Had no idea what direction I wanted to go, but I knew I wanted a happy song. So I literally just sat there and I meditated for a little bit, and I prayed to God. What do you want to do with this song? What do you want this to be? So I meditated on that, and then immediately I went to the internet, Googled what's a happy chord progression on the guitar. On a happy.
Okay.
So I came up with that, the E minor, G, D, something like that, and I played those chords out until I found a groove, and then the lyrics that he had, I just broke it up so that it made sense for 2 verses and a chorus.
Because there wasn't much
Yeah, there
on that
wasn't
poem.
much. Yeah, I had to rearrange some of the words around, and then it's funny how I did the music first, and then I added a little synth at the chorus. It almost sounds like elementary, kind
It's
of like
nice. It goes with it, though, yeah.
lighthearted, kind of like
Yeah.
youthful.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I'm like, oh wow, okay, there's a groove. And then also, I think I may have mentioned before, baile is a Spanish word for dance,
Dance, yeah.
from the verb bailar.
Yeah.
When I originally recorded this, I said baile.
Like,
So I'm like,
which
oh,
means
that's-
something different.
Is it?
Yeah. There's like ballad, pretty much.
Oh.
Kind of sounds like that. But,
Ballet.
okay, but you just made it up?
No, I sang baile because I pronounced it wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I know you pronounced it wrong, but I could also mean something else.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
okay. You corrected it, but
I
you
had-
already had recorded
I had
it?
already
Or?
recorded, so I had to punch that out and redo that word.
You're like, oh, man, for one word.
For one word. It worked out though. I had to recompress
Come out really good.
it, but
It's a really good song.
yeah, and one thing I did on this song that for the first time I had never done is I doubled the vocal tracks. So basically, you're hearing like 3 lead vocal tracks.
Right now, right?
Yeah, there's one middle, 1 pan left, 1 pan to the right. So there's 3 tracks. So I sing it twice.
That's dope right there.
Yeah, and it made it sound real thick. So now
Yeah.
that's a technique that I'm gonna use for
That's
my next
awesome.
ones.
I like that you're saying that because it does make a huge difference versus just one track,
One
right?
track,
yeah,
yeah.
it feels more like filled in.
And And then I sent the stems to Brian, and he was the one who mastered it and made it. He actually did some of the things to it that changed it up. I'm like, ooh, it sounds even better.
Yeah, he just does his magic, and it's
Yeah.
like, what is this? I didn't turn this in. What is
know,
this?
right? Yeah.
I try to ask him about that, you know, and he's like, I just started messing with it. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what did you do? Because I've heard the original,
Yeah.
and now I heard what came out after you put your hands on it. I was like, wow, this is incredible.
Yeah, and they were going back and forth. Like at first, Fez was like, "What do you think about taking out the drums completely?" Like, but he wanted me to decide. And I said, I like the drums in. He's like, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So why you bring it up?
No. He wanted to give me an option, but it would have sounded different without the drums. I feel like the drums are like the backbone to the song.
Yeah,
so
I think
I'm glad.
it came out really good.
Yeah.
And it's one of the standout songs on this album right here. I told you that when I first heard it.
Yeah,
I said, this is the track right here. And I'm glad that you made some clips for it also.
Oh, that was fun.
Something to support the album.
Shout out
These
to
are
Christy Hollis, my friend Christy. She helped me put those shorts together.
Yeah,
That was
they're
so fun.
really fun. You got the costume, you got the bee costume, and you're out there doing all crazy stuff. You know, I like that. So I like that you're mentioning all of this that went into this song, right? The ideas, you know, you prayed for it, you got the beats, you know, you decided to do triple vocals on it. And then I asked Paul, I said, Paul, you got this poem that's like 3 lines, right? He's like, so how was it? Like, how difficult was it? Oh, I just played guitar. That was it. He's like, that's it. I was like, really? But then all the other artists, they really put in their time into it. Paul was just chill about it. Man, I just put some guitar and I said the 3 lines and that's it. I was like, wow. And it sounded good too, though. You know, somebody that's that talented too, you know, they could. Man, it's funny how everybody just works different, right?
Yes.
And the album, like I said, is available everywhere. The book is actually available.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also
Amazon.
on sale on Amazon right now. Get a couple of dollars off, and you know you could purchase. The CD was never available, huh? He just gave it to
I
us.
think so,
Yeah.
but you can download it all on iTunes, I'm sure.
Yes, but the physical copy, I
The
got my
physical
copy.
copy.
I don't want to show off, but it's here. You don't have it?
I do, but like,
I got my cup at the house.
you have a CD player in your car?
Yeah, my car. Yeah.
Oh, you're one of the last people.
Yeah, I mean that car is not even that old, and
I
it
know, that's
still has.
impressive.
I was surprised it had a CD player in there. I was
Yeah.
like, "Is that a CD player?" Like, yeah. So I have one CD over there. You know,
Okay.
yeah, hell yeah. You got to bump that CD every now and then with the anti-skip. You know, for real. Latti, so you got a whole other new song. I'll follow my heart. You know, so you've done some clips for it also. There's a video out there where you know you're picking the concha, you're picking the brownie, or the other one was a cookie. You know, as I'm watching this video, I said, "You better pick that concha." You know, like, hey, if you don't pick that concha, I'm gonna be upset. And sure enough, how fun is it creating this track here? Because again, it comes with a good message here.
Yeah, this song, actually, fun fact, this song was recorded in like 2021.
Really?
The vocals are from 2021 when I first did it, but then I just like, I changed it up because it was bare bones, like just guitar and one straight drum track. It didn't change or anything because I didn't know how to change the drums from chorus to verse and vary it up. And so I was gonna like redo the vocals. I'm like, should I do the vocals? I could, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing it. So I just, there's a little bit of auto-tune in there. Auto-tune's standard for any record.
Yeah.
Even if you don't need it, don't think you need it, it's just pretty standard.
It helps every now and then.
It does. And so, yeah, the song is about like following your heart and doing what you know is the right thing, and not listening to people and just trusting yourself. We all know the answers to what we were supposed to be doing.
Damn.
It's just sitting quiet long enough to hear the answer.
There you go.
So
I love that. Is it difficult to keep coming up with these subjects? You know, like these the stories behind these songs, like or is this just something that you're going through at the time? You say you've been holding on to these music since 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're like 4 years in already. So do you just give like a brief recording, hold on to it until maybe it comes? I'll have a better idea for it later on. Is that what it is?
yeah, for the most part, I'll use my voice memos on my phone, and I'll record the song, break it up into the chorus, and then another voice memo for the verses, and eventually I'll go back to it, and if it's worth it, I'll lay down in GarageBand. But yeah, I tend to just whatever I'm feeling in the moment, really make sure I capture it.
I like that. So, okay, you experiment with a lot of sound. Are you like me when I'm doing our skits? I'm trying to find the right sound for this specific, skit that we're doing. But with you with music, you mentioned you have this drum pattern, right? do you just go crazy and listen to different drum patterns? You're there for hours, just into the same kick, boom.
Yeah, that's
this ain't
true.
it. The next one, boom. You know,
Yeah.
is that what you do, or like, are you more?
There's so many sounds in GarageBand alone.
Yeah.
And then I branched out to native instruments, and that's a whole nother.
Yeah,
there's so
so
many
other-
other instruments.
oh, yeah.
But the native instrument sounds more. It sounds more current. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's more. Yeah, probably more current sounds. And then you. Honestly, I do go through them a little bit, but there's a point where I'm like, okay, they just all start
I'm
sounding
going
the
nuts.
same.
Yeah.
And like I heard this a million times. Let's just pick one, and then we'll change it later if we don't feel like it fits. But I'm like I probably go through like maybe 5 or 6 before I find the one.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
I listen
Yeah.
to so much. I'm 100 deep already.
Oh no.
And it's just for this one little sound, not to
Mm-hmm.
mention the rest of it, right? The rest of the project. So yeah, you gotta be patient with
Yeah.
it, you know? So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and listen to a Follow My Heart here at the end of the show. But before we get to that, I got some shotgun questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see if your answers have changed since then. All right. I don't even
okay.
think I've asked you any of these.
No, I'm ready.
All right. Who is your dream collab?
Like anyone?
Anybody?
Ooh, that's.
You're not supposed to think about it. You should
Y'all
just the
supposed to
first
know.
thing. The first
Okay,
thing.
First one, Spitfire. Probably Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. What kind of song would it be?
Probably like a upbeat. Wait, no, I take that back. Not Taylor Swift. I love her, but
Okay.
no.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Not even her. Who's Serena? Who?
Oh wow! This is good. She's gonna see this.
Wait,
She's
no.
gonna see this.
Billie Eilish, for sure.
Billie Eilish.
Yes.
All right. I like
It
that.
would
Okay.
be a upbeat, kind of like upbeat and chill at the same time.
All right. I like that because she has that. She changed her style a little bit
Yeah.
now, but okay, I like that right there. If it wasn't for what other music would you like to do besides what you already do? Is there another genre that you would like to tap into?
R&B.
R&B, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you can
like
pull that one off.
Yeah.
I get them to confuse Jasmine Sullivan type stuff.
All right.
That vibe.
All right, not bad. I think you can pull
Little
it off.
SZA.
Some scissor, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, what other talent besides music do you have?
Oh.
There's got to be something else that you're really good at. It's that one talent that nobody knows about.
Oh. I can chop it. I can dice a whole watermelon in like less than 5 minutes.
Really?
What?
You could just
Yeah.
perfectly
Perfectly cute.
slide. All right.
Yeah.
That is a talent
Whenever I
right
go to my
there.
friend's house in the summer, they're like, Lottie, you bring in the watermelon?
You're on watermelon duty then, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna remember that. Next time I
Yeah.
see you at a party, I'm gonna be like,
Got
hey,
it.
man, where's the watermelon
That's
at?
right.
And I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be paying attention to how thick the slices are, right?
That's
How
right.
clean cut they are.
Or we could just bring a watermelon.
Huh?
I said, or we just bring a watermelon.
Bring it
Yeah,
for
bring
me?
it, and then
Make
you
it
know
tiny?
you
Oh,
bring the
damn.
utensils, and boom, we're gonna see what you have right there. Okay, Lottie. So growing up, we grew up with different toys. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so what is the one toy that if you could bring back? What's that one toy when you grew up? Hey, I wish I had this right now. Let me bring this one back.
Ooh. Oh, the what's that called? They're probably still around. The
Which one?
was it like the Bop It?
Oh yeah,
Let's
bop
do
it,
it,
twist
let's
it.
twist
You
it.
know, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a good
that's a
one.
pretty good one. I like the original one because then
Yeah.
they switched it up a little bit. But the original
Oh,
one where you
yeah.
did have to like
Yeah.
really put in some work into
Yeah.
it, that thing wouldn't break, huh?
That wouldn't. You could sling it. It wouldn't do nothing.
What was your record on that one? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Were you good at it, or
No, I just like playing it.
you couldn't even get to the first round? Huh? It was hard.
No.
That's a good one. Okay, if you had to choose a final meal,
Ooh.
you had to choose a final meal, and then that's it for Lottie.
Oh.
What's it gonna be?
Ooh. Probably a big juicy hamburger with like
Where though?
waffle cut fries.
Waffle cut fries, huh?
Yeah. My favorite hamburger from where?
Yeah, from where though?
Homemade.
All right.
Nothing beats homemade hamburgers.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay.
Ooh, you get that Tillamook cheese.
Oh man.
You get that. I
Smelts.
like lean burgers, so I'll do like a 93%.
All right.
And then Tillamook cheese. Get some ciabatta bread. Not even ciabatta, no, like potato bun.
Okay.
Put a little bit of like grilled onions.
Oh man.
Mustard.
big on onions.
Mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, everything's all sloppy.
Are you gonna,
Gotta get sloppy.
are we gonna do pickles on this one or?
No.
You're not a pickle girl?
fan, nah.
Okay.
How many patties?
How many patties? Ooh, one big juicy thick patty.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are you gonna drink with this delicious burger?
Probably water.
Water? Really? Okay.
Wait,
Just water?
Wait, hold on. If this is my last meal, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah.
forget that. No, we're gonna do an ice cold Sprite.
A Sprite.
Right.
Yeah.
Crushed ice or cubed ice?
Chilled, no ice.
No ice, huh?
No ice.
All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that because you can feel the bubbles on that
Bubbles.
thing.
Yeah, bubbles on the tongue.
With straw on the side.
What's your favorite movie? What's that
movie?
one movie that you see it on TV and you're like, you know what? I'm going to watch this thing because I enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I like romantic comedies. So Just My Luck, with Lindsay Lohan, is like one of my favorites.
Just My Luck? I haven't seen
very
that.
cute.
I haven't seen that one, huh?
Very cute. I
That's
like
pretty funny. All right, so on our phones, we have our own playlist. I know you got your playlist on that too, where
Yeah.
you listen to different artists, okay? So what is the one song that's an embarrassing song that nobody can know that I have this one song on my playlist? You know, I got this iPod right here. If somebody hears, somebody listens to me listening to this on my car, oh man.
I'm going to deny it.
Yeah. What's that one song on your playlist? I can't even imagine that.
Oh no.
What's it gonna be? I mean, you listen to a lot of pop music, so is it gonna be one of those?
Recently,
Just any song that you're like, you know what? Because I got mine too. So,
there's a song by Ice Spice.
but okay, it's already bad already. It's already bad. You're probably the only one that bought that album. You know, the what is it? A 2K, whatever it was.
Munch.
Munch. Okay, I know that song too. That's the okay.
Yeah, that's a song.
So you secretly put it in, and you're like, yeah, nobody can know that I'm listening to this one, but I'm fighting
song at the
that.
gym. I work out to that stuff.
So if you see Lottie over there at the gym working out, she's probably listening to some Ice Spice, which is you're that one streamer that is still listening to her music.
Yeah.
Then, right? What happened to her? It
She's
sucks.
still around.
She's out there. She lost a shitload of weight too, and she looks different.
Yeah,
Yeah, she looks
does.
hella different. But yeah, that's oh man, oh man, that has to be the record for the worst song. If you could have any superpower,
Okay.
what would it be, and how would you use it?
It would probably be.
She really did say Ice Spice, bro.
Didn't expect
I wasn't
know.
expecting that one.
Probably be a mind reader.
Mind reader. Okay, how would you use that though?
Actually, yeah, mind reader, and I'd be able to like guess what people are thinking before they say it.
Oh, you just want to use just to take advantage like that? Like, what is this person really thinking?
Yeah, but then I'd know it'd be like a protection for me because I'd know what they're thinking and I know what not to do, or whether it's even worth approaching them or
you're gonna be on top of
use
it
to
then, huh?
their advantage. I'd know too much also, so now I'm thinking about it. It's probably a bad thing, but I'm just digging the hole.
Stay away from this person right here. Okay, what would your superhero name be?
Oh,
You're reading minds then, huh?
Lottie Dottie.
Lottie Dottie.
She likes to party. That is hilarious. What's the most difficult song you've had to write? Whether it be emotionally or whether it be, man, this thing is not coming together.
Hardest song to write? That's one of my first songs, Feeling All Right.
All right.
That one was a little challenge. putting
Why
it
is
together.
that?
I don't know. It just, there were so many things I wanted to say, putting the words all, it was almost like the words were like too many words, but I also didn't want to leave anything out. I wanted to tell a story without gutting the words so that people could understand it. So that was the hardest part for me, to make the words fit.
Okay, so you said you had a lot to say,
lot
but
to
you
say.
had it's kind of hard to remove anything when you feel so emotionally about
Yeah.
the story. Then, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Because I want to make a statement, and I want people to understand the context but at the same time, being ambiguous on your words can be a benefit too, because it could mean anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So sometimes being too specific is not the best way.
Let it breathe a little
Let
bit.
it
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah. You should have done a 7-minute song.
This one song was 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
that I'll never forget. I almost
Yeah.
cut it. I'm like, should I cut one of the verses out? Because this is long.
Hey, it's good though. It's a really good song right there. All right, so what keeps you motivated still to write music? Because you've been doing this for a while now. You started very young.
Yeah.
What's the motivation now?
Just because I enjoy music production. I enjoy putting ideas together, and I mean, yeah, I can create instrumentals, but like the voice, something about the voice is so powerful in getting a message across and getting what you want to say across. That having words to a song is important. So it's just part of my expressive outlet, really. And
I love that.
I try to do like 3 or 4 singles a year, and I don't release anything around the holidays. Although I would love to do a Christmas song. That would be kind of fun.
Do it. I would love to hear a
Yeah.
Christmas song by you.
Yeah. But yeah, just keep going, because one day I'll be gone and no one's going to even know who I am. So I'm just going to keep doing it and having fun.
There you
I
go.
think having fun is the most important part. If you're
I love
doing, I cannot do this for other people, because people are fickle. They'll like your music one day and the next day you're cut. You're
Yeah.
canceled.
Yeah,
you
really.
see these artists doing that. Like, they say one thing and they're cut.
They're done. Yeah, nah, screw
Like,
that.
dude, you were asking for this song, like that
Yeah.
song by Doechii, Anxiety.
Oh, yeah,
People
yeah.
were loving that song. All
Yeah.
of a sudden, like, they hate it. They
Yeah.
don't want to play it. Like, oh, come on.
Yeah, it's
So don't
crazy.
do it for other people. You gotta do it for yourself.
I like
it
that.
brings me joy. So that's all.
I like what you said right there. Latti,
Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah,
and
thank
before
you.
we play this wonderful song, I'll follow my heart. Can you let everybody know where they can find you at social media?
Latti Patterson Music, Latti Patterson Music. I'm at Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, but mostly Instagram if you want to get a hold of me.
There you go. Don't forget, Latti's going to be performing at the Country Music Awards, right?
Bakersfield Country Music Awards, yeah.
Is that what it's called? Am I saying it wrong? Bakersfield
Bakersfield
Country Music Awards?
yeah.
All right, man. I thought it was just the other
Country
one.
Music Awards is huge. They're
That
like,
is- well, this is huge, okay? This is
For us,
huge
it
too.
is, yes.
So I love what you're doing over here. And once again, thank you for coming on
Thank
the show.
you.
And we're going to leave you with a brand new song, and that's going to be playing right now.